Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aisha. We are here to talk about the new program we have begun, Diploma in Teaching Primary and Special Needs Education. Before we move on to the discussion, let me introduce my colleagues
I am Shifra.
And I'm Jeana.
who are currently in the September batch. I feel that I couldn't have chosen a better place and a better course to study, as I believe that this is a great opportunity for teachers who are seeking the career in the same field. So, what do you think about the program?
Like you just mentioned, it is a great start if you are starting our teaching career. So, this program is not just primary teaching and not just SEN teaching, right? So, we can learn both SEN contents and primary teaching contents at once. So, it would be time saving and also very beneficial for us as future teachers. To add on to that, this is fully funded by the government. So, I think it's a great learning opportunity.
As well, I have always wanted to learn about special needs education, how to cater to them. Do you think SEN teachers are important?
Of course, I think SEN teachers are very important for our community. I actually started to understand this after I started this program and got exposure to experience in a classroom in real time. And there were so many neurodivergent students and so less trained teachers. So, and this is very, very important.
As we talk about the importance of this program and how important SEN teachers are, I believe that this is a great opportunity for us because we have been given the best lecturers to teach us and to gain more knowledge on this. Do you think you have gained any knowledge about these SEN students, how to deal with them? What have you gained?
I think within the last few months, even though it's a short time, I think I have learned quite a lot. Last year, I was actually studying as a student, and this year, I'm training to be a teacher. So it was quite challenging at first since I had to shift my perspective from a student perspective to a teacher perspective. However, like you mentioned, we have the best lecturers, so I was able to learn a lot within the last few months. So thinking about the content-wise, I think that I have learned content-wise. In our psychology module, we learned a lot of theories like Piaget's cognitive development of theory. We learn, children learn different things at different stages. So I think understanding these theories have helped me understand the stages and students' perspectives so I can relate to that, I guess, and at the same time learn. So it has been really interesting.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for us, right? What are some of the opportunities? What do you think? Do you want to add on?
Yeah, I think as a parent of two children, I mean, it has helped me to actually relate to my children better, even as a mother, because I'm able to understand how to make them understand concepts better. And all this relates to all the things we are studying. So I can also understand their experience in school too.
As we are talking about the opportunities that we have got a lot of opportunities actually so far. We have just started the course basically, and this is our first semester, but we have already been exposed to a lot of places, right? Would you like to share some of the opportunities?
Yeah, I think the class observation was an opportunity like that. I was actually expecting when I started the course for it to be just theory mostly because that's what I have been saying so far. So I wasn't expecting to get real time experience out of the classroom. So that was very eye opening.
Yeah, we understood how teachers dealt with children with additional learning needs. I think we can use those strategies in the future as well. Also, we got the opportunity to make sensory letters and give them present on the
Well, disability, right?
Yeah, we were part of the Disability Day.
It actually truly showcased their talents, which also tells us that these students they can do what we also do. In fact, they do it better, right?
Yes, and although we are not teachers yet, and this is just our first semester, it actually helped us to build a bond to gap that space with the students and us to be as teachers. And we got that perspective, see from that perspective.
Yeah, we have been exposed to a lot of these experiences we already have. And also, as mothers, we are working as well as we are studying, right? So we have a lot of sacrifices that we have to make. But the love we have for this course, the love we have for this program is, of course, because of our facilitators. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Shall we share something about the lecturer?
Yeah. I For this semester we had 4 lectures, and I think all of them has been very welcoming and friendly. They understood that we are new to this, so they don't just try to make us by heart everything. They try to bring real life experiences, like we just mentioned, the opportunities. And also, Tatamis mentioned that we would be having a student mobility program in the future as well, right? So I think we would get to experience all these things, which would enable us to know how we can conduct our future classes.
Yeah, I think the mix of different ages and all of us are collaborating together in this class, and somehow the teachers have managed to bring us together in the same platform and make us understand things, and so it's been a very enlightening experience that way.
Yeah, each one of us, we have all our colleagues. We have a different story. We have our own story. But then we also have the back of each other. We do help. For example, if we want to check something from Moodle, we don't have everyone. We don't have to go into the Moodle. There are our friends who are going to help us. So that is also our support system, isn't it? And what about the resources?
The flexibility of online and face-to-face classes, right?
Yes, that's also a very easy, convenient, right?
Yeah, students who are studying in other islands can also visit college during the face-to-face classes and also study in their own islands, which would be more convenient for them. At the same time, online classes are held in a way that it is convenient for us. They don't just do it in a boring way. We have really fun and exciting ways, and we get to access Moodle where we get new information and we get updates daily. So I think it has been quite easy.
Yeah, we also have breakout room activities where we can engage, we can talk with our colleagues and then engage in the activity that we are being given, right? And also, what is that you enjoy the most? Well, for me, I love the canteen. The food we get from there is amazing. So for me, I enjoy staying in the canteen, having my coffee. And also, what do you guys? What are your
Actually, I agree with you on that. But I have to add on to that. So, I actually enjoy the way we are all actually working together as a team, not just as an individual teacher. We get to learn from each other. Like I mentioned, I was changing from being a student to a teacher training, right? So it was challenging at first. However, nobody made me feel like I was inexperienced just because I was younger than the others. So I think getting that support from people who are older than me has been really inspiring, especially seeing that they didn't give up after it didn't succeed the first time. I think that was it was really inspiring.
yeah, every one of us, we help each other. Yeah, do you want to add on to that, Jeana?
I think I was hesitant for other reasons. I thought it was too late for me to start a course like this. But once I started, I actually felt very hopeful.
I would say I don't regret taking this decision, right? We don't regret taking this decision. I feel that this is one of the best programs you can start with if you want to go in this career. What do you think, Shif?
While we are talking about this topic, I want to ask a question as well. Um, you guys are mothers, right? And I believe you're working. If you are, how do you manage that? I'm someone who have a lot of free time on my hands, so I don't really have a lot of responsibilities. So I'm thinking, how do we manage all of it?
I would say the love we have, right? The love we have for this course, the love that our teachers, our facilitators has inculcated actually.
How
So that
much
is why,
flexible it
yes,
is.
the flexibility, the resources, the way they teach us, that is what keeps me going. Because I know even though if I'm working, of course, there are so many sacrifices that we make. But even though I'm studying, I'm working, also I'm taking care of 3 kids. That doesn't count because when we ask, for example, if we are unable to submit an assignment for that due date, if we give the reason why, teachers, they don't extend it, of course, but they do tell us how we can work on it. They do give us ideas on what can be changed. So all these things is what is keeping
So
me
that
going.
empathetic
Yeah, they are
support.
very empathetic. They are very empathetic of everything that we share with them. And even if we call them, even if we text them, they don't have the frustration, I would say. So that's what keeps me going.
Okay,
What about you, Jeana?
I also would like to add the resources the college actually provides. We don't really have third spaces in Maldives, right? So we have a place we can go and collaborate on group studies or have or about study time within Villa College.
So, as I told you about the resources that we had, do you remember the first night that we came? Tatu took us on a tour. We were very new to Villa College and it was a different building. We didn't know the spaces and all these places as well. So, Tatu took us on a tour and she told us, she gave us details from the toilet to the canteen and where it will be and how we can get access to everything, the library, the study hub, everything, right? So that's very easy.
It was really implemented, yeah. Now we can use the library whenever we want, or the learning or student lounge whenever we want. We can access it. So
We have classes from the from morning until night, but we don't have that tiredness we don't feel, isn't it? So that's also something which we appreciate, isn't it? Do you want to give one last message for students who want to seek this career?
I think if you're really passionate about teaching, you should choose this program because, like I mentioned earlier, it is both SEND content and primary teaching content, so you can learn it at once. Even if you're planning to become a mainstream teacher, knowing the SEND content will help you in the future because sometimes you will have children, because all children are unique, so you will have to deal with such challenges. And also, I want to mention one more thing. You have to be passionate because teaching is quite challenging. Like Aisha and Jeana mentioned, they have children. They're balancing their work life. They're balancing being a mother and a teacher. So you have to be resilient to those type of things. So it is important that you are passionate.
Yeah, you must love the field first. Yeah, you must love the field and then come out for it.
Or else it's gonna be overwhelming.
Yeah, so that brings us to the end of this discussion. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Aisha.
Aisha.